And therefore, a very famous verse of this Upanishad, which Swami Vivekananda made very famous in his speech in Chicago, in the 100 years ago. Uttishtata jagrata prapya varan nibodhata kshurasya dhara nishita duratyaya durgam pathastat kavayo vadanti. Uttishtata jagrata prapya varan nibodhata kshurasya dhara nishita duratyaya durgam pathastat kavayo vadanti. And so he says, wake up. Wake up from your slumber. It's already 9 a.m. Get out of bed. Time is fleeting. Life is very fickle. And don't waste a moment. Come on, get up. Arise. Uttishtata. Jagrata. Don't remain in the spell of your dream. Wake up to realities. The idea is, Ammaji, I'm already woken up, don't tell me. This waking world is like another dream world. We need to wake up to the next paradigm of existence. And so, Jagrata, Prapya Varan Nibodhata. And he says, meeting the masters and great beings, spiritual souls, reach that Atma, know who you are. Find out, ask them, talk to them. Don't be so committed only to the objective sciences. You are the subject. Know who you are too. What is the use of knowing about the world if you don't know who you are? Subject and the object, para and apara vidya, the two forms of knowledge, both I must become aware of to really fulfill my life properly. And he says, Kavayaha vadanti, the wise say that this path, this journey, this path is very difficult. Durgam pathaha. Very difficult to walk. It's like walking on a razor's edge. It's like walking on the sharp edge of a razor. So what is this sharp edge of a razor? That's why, Ammaji, I never wanted to become spiritual. Who wants to walk on a razor's edge? Razor's edge means you need to be alert. That's all it's saying. Not that you have to stand in a precarious way and then try to, find your balance. No. It's being alert. It's being awake. It's never losing time in the frivolous. In learning to keep small things small, so that the big remains big. If I allow small to become big, then what happens to the big? It's lost. It's gone. And therefore, to work for the big, you always make sure small things remain small. Let's not exaggerate. Let's not take responsibility for things that we don't have to. The world goes on. Everything is in its place. There is an order. What somebody said, there is an order to this madness or something. I think Shakespeare talked about something like that. So there is an order to it all. I may not understand. That's different. But the creation unfolds the day in its intelligence. There are only incidents in life. There are no accidents. Every accident is an incident, you know. Two cars could not sit in one point, in one place at one time. This is law. And they both tried to. And you call this an accident. Hey, this is not possible. When it happens, that is an incident. That should not have happened. It happened because of miscalculation. There are no accidents. There is no accidental creation or accidental death. It's all orchestrated in the divine intelligence, much of which we don't understand. And what we don't understand, we call it an accident. And blame God that everything is so haphazard. Nothing is haphazard. Everything is planned in divine intelligence. Trust that is there for us to reach our own goals and destination. And so, having said this, one last time, he describes the nature of the divine, of the infinite, of I, and he says, Ashabdam asparsham arupam avyayam tatha rasam nityam agandhavachayate anadyantam mahataf param dhruvam nichayatan mrityu mukhat pramuchyate ashabdam asparsham arupam avyayam tatha rasam nityam agandhavachayate anadyantam mahataf param dhruvam nichayatan mrityu mukhat pramuchyate. And so he says that truth is free from sound. Ashabdam. Sound requires matter, a voice apparatus. Essence, infinite light is free from sound. Ashabdam. It is soundless, it is touchless, it is colorless. Arupam. Arasam. It is tasteless. Oh, really? It is tasteless? You can't put it on your tongue. That's all he is saying. It's not tasteless. You can't put Atma, infinite light, on your tongue and say, how does it taste? That won't happen because it's not matter. And so, arasam, agandhavat, you cannot smell Atma. You cannot see the soul. You cannot hear the soul. Don't say, in my heat of meditation, I heard a big bang. Please check with the gastroenterologist what's going on in your stomach. Atma does not go as a big bang. It doesn't have sounds. We think all kinds of things, mind plays games. I saw Atma. Really? How did it look? Oh, it had a blue shine and a streak of a black stroke on its head. Just watch out for such statements because you won't know how to validate it. Somebody will see a white light, somebody will see a blue light, somebody will hear Atma. Somebody will say, I have tasted Atma. It is free from all sense perceptions. It is anadi, it is beginningless because it's not subject to time. And it is anantam, it has no end. It is free from time. Tatha avyayam, it is free from influence of time. Therefore, it doesn't decay or modify. It is nityam, it ever is. Atma ever is an eternal being, because time, where time influences not, it ever is. It is changeless, and it is beyond even the unmanifest, beyond the collective. You talk about the collective, it is bigger than the collective. It is the very substratum of the universe.